Hey guys, sorry my hair looks terrible. I just got done washing it and whatever. But anyway, this is my review for Young Justice Invasion, Episode 1, Happy New Year. First of all, I don't like anything that's going on at all. Don't like the changes, don't like the randomness of the new team. I just don't like it. The characters are good. Love the characters. Love Blue Beetle. I guess, I like Cassie. I love Wonder Girl. She's cool. All that stuff is good, but everything just seems like it was just a brand new series, and I don't like it at all. It's the fact that everything's just been flipped around and everything's changed, and I'm pretty sure like they're gonna explain what happened to like how they all became members and all this other stuff, but it just doesn't really make too much sense. There's so many questions that I'm like asking in my head, like did Zatanna ever free her dad from Dr. Fate? What the hell happened to Super Martian? Where's Artemis? Where's Wally? And like the comic books, in the Flash comic books, Barry Allen dies when he sacrifices himself for another superhero, and then Wally ends up becoming the Flash. So is that the situation right now? I mean, it just seems like everything is just really, really weird. And I have no idea. And there's like this gigantic rumor going around that the chick that voices Artemis has like contract um, I don't know, conflicts or whatever, but it doesn't really matter to the point where her contract obligations are going on now if the episode was filmed a while ago. So, I mean, just a lot of unanswered questions that are going on, and, like, don't get me wrong, Nightwing, I like Nightwing, but it seems like the whole Tumblr universe is blowing up about him, and like when Nightwing was on Batman the Animated Series, I didn't really care about him either. Also, Tim Drake. Love Tim Drake. He's my favorite Robin. I know a lot of people don't like him sometimes, but I love Tim Drake. He thought he was awesome. But I don't like random Tim Drake. You know what I mean? So anyway, the episode in general. So basically we pick up where we kind of sort of left off, except for 5 years later, where they address the whole 16 hours of the Justice League members going missing, which is basically all the members from the original Justice League series minus the Flash. Um, Apparently, they went to a different universe and caused some havoc, but I'm not really sure what it has to do with anything. I think it has something to do with the Zeta tubes. Um, let's see. Okay, I don't know. I bet a lot of people were just kind of like, what? When it came to the Super Martian thing, when she started making out with Lagoon Boy, and we're like, what the hell? Like, what happened to Super Martian? What the really? So I guess that's like random and awkward. Um, I like Lagoon Boy. He's pretty cool. His whole Neptune's beard using as a profanity was actually pretty funny. Um, Blue Beetle, I like him. I mean, people wonder why he's talking to himself. It's because the Blue Beetle is a separate entity inside of him. It's kind of like if Dr. Fate was just like somebody was borrowing his powers, but he didn't have complete control, but he can still talk to you. So he's basically talking to the Scarab or whatever. So that's the reason why he's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's the reason why he's doing it because he's talking to, yeah. But I love Cassie. She's awesome. Don't really care for Batgirl. I never cared for Batgirl in the first place. I'm sorry, guys. Like in the animated series or whatever, she was okay, but I never really liked Batgirl in general. I mean, she's okay, but like she wasn't like my favorite character ever. I like Cassie. She's very sassy. The whole fact that she's voiced by Kari Wahlberg, I can't say her name, is not Kari Wahlberg. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's her or not, but basically the girl that voices Katara, she's awesome. It's not Kari Wahlberg, I do know that. I can't remember her name, but she was like, I know she was in an episode of like Grey's Anatomy one time, and I fell in love with her. So not literally, but she's awesome. But anyway, the girl that voices Katara is her, and I like her attitude. She's pretty funny. Um, let's see. Later on, Tim Drake Robin goes on a mission with Lagoon Boy and Blue Beetle, and it's like it's supposed to be like a low key mission, I guess, because they might be the most inexperienced of the team. So that's pretty neat. They end up finding this base full of crazy aliens, and then they get caught, and then there's like this giant fight scene. And you get to see how everybody handles certain things. Okay, so I so totally think Blue Beetle is the new Wally. He's pretty funny, so I thought that was kind of cool. Um, but they're successful on their mission and all that. I'm sorry, I'm just like so like bothered by so many things. I mean, I'm sure it gets better, but like maybe it was maybe it was a good thing that they started off immediately because if they started off later with this stuff, I'm pretty sure a lot of fans would have been extremely upset and just wanted to blow up the world. So I mean, I don't it's not that I don't like it. It's just like I'm not used to it. It's like when Justice League Unlimited came out and like everybody and their granny was in the Justice League and I'm just like, what the hell is this? I was like, I don't like it. Really don't. And like focus more on the old people or older people. You're like, wonder what the hell happened, you know? And I don't know. I was just getting used to everything and everybody, and I was happy, and now they just kind of messed everything up. So I think the time skip, it would have been good without the time skip. That's just my opinion. But anyway, this video is getting long. Just basically, I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. If I had to get a score, I guess I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but it's just like, you killed all my babies. They killed all my babies in Avatar: Last Airbender, obviously, because like 70 years later, all my babies are dead, and now you're doing the same thing with Young Justice and just like my babies. Why? So anyway, again, sorry about my hair. I look like crap. I just don't care at this point. But anyway, I'm gonna go do something with it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. All right, no, really, this time, bye. Sorry. Bye.